Come.
Hello everyone, I hope you're having a wonderful day today. I wanted to talk about something today that has been really on my mind a lot, especially the last 2 years, as it seems like collectively everyone is in this space of, oh, if this will just happen, oh, if this will just happen, oh, if we can just do this or get here or go there, whatever, you know what I mean? It seems like with the whole truther movement and whatnot, we have been very much almost encouraged to not live in the present moment and not be thankful for the present moment, which to me doesn't get us much of anywhere. Because I think that if you cannot be thankful for what you currently have and the season of life that you're currently in and the, the lessons that you're currently learning, then it's probably going to take you a whole lot longer to get to the next phase of life, the next lesson to learn, or the next season of life in general. And I don't know, I've talked to so many people, especially in the truther community, where, it's just like any day it's gonna happen, any second it's gonna happen, which yes, obviously things could change. There could be the suddenly thing that we are all hoping and praying for. And that could definitely be a thing. But when you start living and preparing your life for the future, and only living your life out of the future in a sense, then you have no future because you're not doing anything right now and you're not being a good steward of what you do currently have and possess and hold in your hand. Like, yes, of course, plan for the future, dream, manifest, whatever you want to call it. Like, do all of that. But don't forget to live here and now and do what you can here and now to make this current you, this current life, the life that you are dreaming about. With the whole reevaluation thing that we have all been waiting on. I mean, guys, I have literally been waiting on this reevaluation thing since 2013. And I know there are people that have been waiting on it for 30 years or so. Or we're waiting on, the government to completely flip and change and all of the theories and, things that we know are evident, like the real president coming back and whatnot. And, just not being under this big brother control system. It really distracts us from the now and doing things that we can do now to maybe even get us there on our own without the help of these people coming in to save us. I honestly, over the course of the last 10 years that I've been, waiting on the reevaluation thing to happen, I in the back of my mind, I always have the plan B of when it happens. And I do that because I don't feel like I have control over that situation. I know it will happen at some point, but I don't have control over it. And so I'm gonna use what I do have control over to direct my path and direct my life into what I see actually happening when that does happen, if that makes sense. And I think that's really important because over the last, especially couple of, I would say 4 years or so, I have really been able to build this life with my husband that we have been dreaming about for years now. And we built it on our own, and we actually feel much more proud and have, much more invested in our life now together than we would have if we were just handed what we wanted, handed the money to get what we wanted, whatever. We both came from our own versions of nothing. You know, I was like technically living below middle class most of my life. And then, you know, in the US, that looks like one thing, but in Mozambique, when that is a serious reality of like, it's a third world country and people are just, you know, trying to eat over there and help their families eat. It's, you know, a whole nother level of it. But we both came from our own versions of nothing. And so it's been actually really empowering and powerful for us to be able to create this life together where we've been able to build it into what we want. Buggy Bean just woke up. Anyways, so we've really been able to build this life together, and one that we're really proud of. And even with the renovations that have recently happened with our house, that was one of those things that I thought would never happen until the reevaluation happened. And now they have, and we've made it work, and we've gotten to do things that we've been dreaming about before we even bought this house. So this is the first moment we saw this house, which is really cool. And stay tuned for that video when when I am officially done with the renovation video, and we are officially done with the renovations. Doesn't he look like me? I feel like he's my twin. Anyways, now that everybody's nice and distracted by the baby, I just really want to encourage you to do what is in your control to do. And then what's not, leave it there. Do what you can, leave what you don't. Woo! And, you know, just start being creative on how you provide for yourself and how you dream. And, you know, I just feel like a lot of us are really almost scared to work hard and to put our time and effort into things. You know, just the fear of they won't work out and they won't turn out the way that we hoped or imagined. And I mean, that in of itself shows a lack of self-confidence and a lack of, you know, just, you know, I guess it's just a lack of self-confidence. But I can definitely say that I'm very happy that the reevaluation hasn't happened yet and that we haven't been handed things, because I really love who I have become in the process of figuring out how to do things together with my husband and for myself. And you know, I've actually really enjoyed the creativity and finding different ways to make money, and even just putting in more effort to do the things that I want to do on a day-to-day basis, even while having children, and you know, just exploring lots of different avenues and being okay to fail and explore and do things that are fun to me. So I hope that made sense. So I hope that helps somebody out there, and I hope that I can, you know, encourage you to be thankful for the season that you're in, because thankfulness opens doors. So if you are not thankful right now in an area of your life, find every little reason to be, and maybe it'll open the door that you want to be opened. So that's all for now. Say bye, Leo. Say bye-bye. Bye-bye. See you guys on the next one. Bye.